In the hush of twilight, streets whisper by candlelight, shadows play the corners of my mind in the falling night. Every cobblestone a story, every breeze sings a lost lullaby. Here under the ghost-lit sky, where my haunted heart lies, under the ghost of the crust of dust, I drink my whiskey from a cup of rust. Here where the shadows and my soul entwine, I wear my heartaches like a necklace of twilight's design. It was here the laughter died, in the throat of the night. Your words of smooth bourbon turned a bitter bite. The stars were our witnesses, draped in their silken gloom. Now I dance alone, serenaded by the echoes of our old tune. Under the ghost of the past at dusk, I drink my whiskey from a cup of rust. Here where the shadows and my soul entwine, I wear my heartaches like a necklace of twilight's design. Speaks your name in tones so deep, in every drop of memory, in every silence you creep. And I reach out to the mist where once you stood, finding nothing but the cool, indifferent flood. Under I sip my sorrow slowly through the falling hush. Here where the night holds me in its soft, dark embrace, I find a bit of comfort with tears that trace a path back to you. Under the ghostly evening dew. Smoke swirls from an idle cigar, like spirits not yet flown. Clink of ice in a whiskey knee, echoes of laughter one and old. Here sits a heart skipping beats in the warmth that feels so cold. On the edge of where you belong alone, We danced through storms, laughed under starry skies. Promises whispered, sweet as the summer's breath. Then autumn came with your long goodbyes, leaving me in winter facing shadows of death. On the edge of where you belong, alone, underneath the moon that's barely shown, holding on to love that's just a ghost. On the edge of where you need me most. I remember your eyes like twilight chasing the night, but time's cruelest leaves me grasping at life. Now each sunset's a memory, bittersweet and precise. In the echo of your voice, I'm lost in the vibes. On the edge of where you belong, alone, softly fading like a song in the bones, whispering winds of what could have been. On the edge of where love was thin. Yes, on the edge of where you belong, alone. In the dim corner of an old jazz bar, where shadows weave through the smoky air, I sit with the glass, reflecting faded stars. Whiskey echoes the words that weren't there, dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, twirling along with my unsent letter. Each step a story dipped in twilight musk, waltzing with ghosts in my silent fetters. You and the sunset parted ways too soon, leaving cold coffee in a half-filled room. Under the crescent moon's mail swoon, our love whispered goodbye, a soft, somber tune. Dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, twirling along with my unsent letter. Each step a story dipped in twilight musk, waltzing with ghosts in my silent fetters. And oh, how the rain speaks to my old blues, tapping out regrets on my window pane. again. Still dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, spinning slowly away with my unsent letter. Each turn a chapter closed in twilight's husk, with my ghost quietly where love once fettered, fading out like a canyon flames, flickering. Whisper.
Corner of this dim-lit room, the piano man plays a sorrowful tune. A glass of whiskey lies untouched on the bar, reflecting a lonely midnight star. Walls whispering tales of the love I once knew, in the arms of a fading photograph, embraced by smoke tinged with blue. Oh, how the shadows dance with my aching soul. In the smoke, your face once bright, now a vanishing roll. These memories burn like the end of a cigarette. In the arms of fading photographs is where my heart silhouette. We used to laugh under the rain-soaked streets, your hand in mine. Promises whispered, now echoes in the clinks of eyes, line by line. But the seasons changed, as did the reflection in your eye. Gone like smoke through the doorway under the stormy skies. Oh, how the shadows dance with my aching soul. In the smoke, your face once bright, now a vanishing roll. These memories burn like the end of a cigarette. In the arms of fading photographs is where my heart silhouette. Now I sit here, the candle flickers like the pulse of our old song. Every note a memory, every pause a longing too strong. The night air carries the scent of regret, of dreams let go. In the smoky haze I find the strength to finally know. Oh, how the shadows once danced with our entwined souls. In the smoke, your ghost, a love that the night still patrols. These embers of us, they smolder but never quite forget. In the arms of fading photographs, in whispers of regret, softly now softly now. Let the smoke rise, let it all drift away. In the corner booth of an old speakeasy, velvet shadows and the smell of rain heavy, candle flickering like the heart I've worn on my sleeve. Every flame throws a story of what you used to be. By the light of candlelight, memories again. You'll whisper in the darkness where our summer began. In the quiet of the night, I feel you near, the ghost of your touch and the cost of my tears. We dance through whispers, laughter spill like wine. Your eyes held the moon and your soul clasped mine. Seasons turn their back on what we knew. You left with the dawn in the chill of the dew. By the light of candlelight, memories again. You'll whisper in the darkness where our summer began. In the quiet of the night, I feel you near, the ghost of your touch and the cost of my tears. Now each candlelight flickers like a soft-spoken thread in the haze of smoke and whiskey. I try to forget, but the night wears your perfume. It haunts me so sweet, and in the flicker I see us in every heartbeat. By the light of candlelight, memories again. I'm dancing alone where our story won't end. In the silence of the stars, under the sky so clear, you're still the melody I hear as I hold back my tears. By the light, by the light, candlelight memories once again. In the flicker of a candle, the shadows start to dance on the walls of this old tavern where memories advance. Outside the rain is speaking in whispers low and deep as I hold on to a whiskey where my regrets seem in the arms of ashes in my glass. It's a story of love I've known and blown, a whispering ghost at the bar, in a smoky, faded tone, living in the echoes, in the arms of ashes I've grown. Time was a gentle friend, drifted like the mist, but you left with the dawn, in a twist of fate unkissed. Now each night brings your shadow to these wooden floors warm, in the silence of my sipping, my heart remains torn. In the arms of ashes, in my glass alone, each sip's a story of love I've known and blown, and a whispering ghost at the bar, in a smoky, faded tone, living in the echoes, in the arms of ashes I've grown. Oh, how the fire burns below the ice in my veins. Memories turn to whiskey and love turns into pains. Your laughter haunts the mirrors, your goodbye cuts the night. In each glass I find solace, but never the light. In the arms of ashes, in my glass alone, my spirit softly singing in a heartache monotone. Here's to the nights and the dreams, to the love I've never shown. In the arms of ashes, in my glass, forever alone. In the arms of ashes, my quiet twilight zone. In the amber glow of a flickering streetlight, silhouettes dance in the curtains of the night. Whiskey whispers on lips of those passing by. Here I stand under the old moon's watchful eye. Under the wood, I couldn't say no more. Words heavy like rain on a lonely shore. Each drop a story spilling onto the floor. Under the wood, I couldn't say no more. It was in this smoky bar, laughter filled the air. You held my gaze with a tender, stormy stare. But seasons turned as they always do, leaving frost where once sweet roses grew. Under the one I couldn't say till the afterglow. I sip the sorrow, aged and overbrewed, finding solace in solitude in this my flicker mood. No more. Let's do never let go in blue. Silken shadows dress the room just right, beneath the hum of a midnight slow dance. I hold the letters that won't get a chance. The cozy corner of this old smoky bar holds me close, yet feels so far. Oh, blue ink faded from the tears that fell, each word a whisper, a story they tell. Heartbreak penned in silent reverie. These letters, my love, I'll never set free. In the hush of night, under whiskey so glow, they're the soul's release. I'll never let go. Once upon a time, not long ago, your laughter filled my nights soft and low. But time's cruel jest left me behind, with nothing but your words to find. Now each sip of sorrow, neat and deep, echoes the promises we couldn't keep. Blue ink faded from the tears that fell, each word a whisper, a story they tell. Heartbreak penned in silent reverie. These letters, my love, I'll never set free. In the hush of night, under whiskey so glow, they're the soul's release. I'll never let go. Oh, the rain taps out your rhythm on the glass, a ghostly melody, memories of the past. Could these words be the touch I crave, or just another heartache, another wave? Tonight, my love, in the blue ting take, I swim in the sorrows of our sweet mistake. was the soul's release, I'll silently hold in the blue, where our story forever unfolds.
Okay.
In the room, shadows sway like old friends under the flicker of a lone candle's end. Velvet night wraps around my weary bones, echoes of jazz through the cracks and the moans, dancing with never let go in the silence, twirling past goals in their haunting defiance. Heartbeat to heartbeat, I sway so low to the tune of our love, now a soft distant echo. Once the laughter soaked these wooden floor planks, your smile a beacon through life's stormy ranks. Time swept in with a ruthless tide, stole you away, left me nowhere to hide, dancing with never let go in the silence, twirling past goals in their haunting. Heartbeat to heartbeat, I sway so low to the tune of our love, now a soft distant echo. Here in the quiet, I confess to the night. Each spin is a plea for your arms wrapped tight. Whiskey whispers your name through my tears. The pain never dulls, it sharpens with years. Still dancing with never let go in the silence. Each step a man of dim candlelight, where shadows play till dawn. My glass of whiskey lies untouched, for these thoughts keep me drawn. This room breathes out your perfume, yet you're nowhere to be seen. Just me and the echoes of our love, where once you had been. Under the memories of you alone, I find no peace, no rest. Each haunting laugh, each whispered word tightens in my chest. So I sing to the moon about what's gone and what's forever lost. Under the memories of you alone, I count the terrible cost. We danced through storms, laughed through the rain, in love's reckless spell. A bluesy track was ours to claim, a rhythm we knew too well. Then silence fell as lightning struck, turning love to disdain. Now here I sit with old ghosts in this melancholy rain. Under the memories of you alone, I find no peace, no rest. Each haunting laugh, each whispered word tightens in my chest. So I sing to the moon about what's gone and what's forever lost. Under the memories of you alone, I count the terrible cost. Oh, could it be that you feel this too, in some distant shadow place? Or am I alone with these phantoms, the only one who can erase? So here's to the nights, to the stars that watch us all fell apart. Here's to the blues, to the soulful muse, and the ending before the start. So I'll sing to the moon about what's gone, till my heart no longer defies. Under the memories of you alone, beneath the unyielding skies. Under the memories of you alone, I'll whisper goodbye as the candle dies. Whiskey bar, where candles flicker and the world feels far. Rustling silks and murmuring chords, in the corner shadow hide the ghosts. An old piano played a mournful tune, a swirling smoke danced under the moon. My heart lay quiet, a heavy stone. In that smoky room I stood all alone. When I saw smoke and shadows weave past and present, hard to perceive. sky was ablaze. Our dreams vanished in a smoky haze. From whiskey glasses to silent screams, our shared tomorrows split at the seams. Your voice, a whisper that haunts my nights, mixed with the bourbon and dim lights. In every shadow I see your face. In every silence I feel your trace. Oh, when I saw smoke and shadows weep, past and present, hard to perceive. The stage, love turned the page to an empty cage. Oh, how the rain speaks softly, telling tales of how a fiery love can turn so frail. Trace a tear, remembering those words I used to hear. When I saw smoke and shadows drift, a soul torn loose, a timeless rift. Solace where the shadows play, in the smoke our love fade away, fades away. Softly now, as the music sways in the echoes of those bittersweet days. Candlelight flickers on these four lonely walls. The shadows dance like the ghost in the hall. Rain taps the window in a rhythmic blues beat. Whiskey lays heavy where my memories meet. Under the self-reflection in blue, my heart's wrapped in velvet, torn through. Echoes of your laughter, shadows of your light, drowning in the silence of the night. You left with the dawn, the day turned cold. Left me with stories now faded and old. The chair still rocks where you used to sit, in this smoky room where we used to fit. Under the self-reflection in blue, my heart's wrapped in velvet, torn through. Echoes of your laughter, this dim lit room where shadows sway to whispered blues. Candlelight flickers, painting ghosts upon the walls. There's a photograph, worn and tattered, a frozen smile from days that mattered, trapped beneath the dusty frame of time's relentless crawl. And oh, how the years they slip away in the quiet decay of a photograph. Memories gray, heartstrings tug with a silent plea. Bring back the love that used to be, that used to be. Was it yesterday we laughed so wildly, hearts unchained and running free? Or just a dream from which I woke to find the dawn so cold? Your whiskey kiss, a sweet deception, promised shelter, then reflection of a solitude that crept in as the night grew old. And oh, how the years they slip away in the quiet decay of a photograph. Memories gray, heartstrings tug with a silent plea. Bring back the love that used to be, that used to be. Now I hear the rain soft serenade, a melody for the love we made, echoing through the cracks of my weathered soul. Each drop a tear from heaven's eye, mourning what we let slip by, a symphony of sorrow in a lonely empty hole. And oh, how the years they slip away in the quiet decay of a photograph. Memories gray, heartstrings tug with a silent plea. Bring back the love that used to be, that used to be. Just a whisper now, a fading light in the silence of my heart tonight. In the dim light of a candle, shadows play on the wall. A glass of whiskey sits idle where your laughter used to fall. The clock ticks like a heartbeat, slowing out of time. In the silence of this room, I find the still learning pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, weaving through my soul, echoes of what we were in the night so you left in the autumn rain. Footsteps on the pavement, whispered promises in vain. Now each sip of bitter liquid tastes like tears we left behind. In this solitary corner, I confront the pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, weaving through my soul, echoes of what we were in the night so cold. The music slow, a smoky haze, where memories unwind underneath the still learning pain in my mind. Sometimes I hear you in the wind, ghostly in its moan, a soft laugh in the distance, a call that sounds like home. But it's just the old piano playing softly out of sight, reminding me of what was lost in the fading candlelight. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, a river through my soul, echoes of what we were in the darkness whole. The music slow, a smoky haze, where our dreams resign, caught in the still learning pain, the enduring pain in my mind, under the still learning pain in my mind. In the dying light, streets soaked with rain, the wind whispers secrets in shades of pain. Candle flickers in a room, casting shadows of the past. I sat nursing a whiskey, knowing some sips might be my last. When I saw I'll survive you at dusk, the world spun slowly, wrapped in twilight's husk. Echoes of laughter, our lost melody. I'll carry this torch alone, set myself free. We danced under moonlight to the blues of old guitars, promises like stars above, now faded, marred by scars. You left with the dawn, quiet without a trace, leaving me in silence in this haunted, hollow place. When I saw I'll survive you at dusk, the world spun slowly, wrapped in twilight. it's hers. Echoes of laughter, our lost melody. I'll carry this torch alone, set myself free. Oh, how the night holds your ghost in every corner, a memory, your voice, a distant coast. Sorrow's my companion in the smoke-filled air. I find solace knowing this heartache I can bear. When I saw I'll survive you at dusk, softly now the night sings a quiet kind of trust. Echoes of laughter, our love's last plea. I'll walk on through this dusk where I once believed we'd be, fading out like candlelight. In whispers, I'll survive. I in the corner booth, under low-lit gloom, the night air lays heavy with old perfume. Candle shadows dance on worn-out walls, where the whisper of the past softly calls. Silence stirs the eyes in a lonely glass. Echoes of laughter, memories that pass. Every shadow a story, every flicker a pain. Under the smoke where my heart remains. Under the smoke and shadows in blue, I find myself lost, thinking of you. The world spins on, but I'm stuck in time, in the echo of us, in the smoky rhyme. The piano plays a tune, slow and sad, singing of the love that we once had. You were the fire that burned too bright. Now I'm left alone in this flickering light. I sip on a whiskey, let it burn all through. Every drop a chapter of love in you. I gave you my heart, you gave me your blues. Now I'm just a singer with nothing to lose. Under the smoke and shadows in blue, sad old friend on the window where our dreams had to end. Here in the heart of a midnight song, I wonder, dear, where did we go wrong? Under the smoke and shadows in blue, I'm quietly breaking away from you. The night winds down, but this pain feels new. Under the smoke, shadows and blues, every note a tear, every chord a sigh. Under the smoke and shadows I cry as the last candle flickers and dies. Under the smoke, our love to lies. In a corner booth by the flicker of a lone candle's light, the shadows dance on walls in the gloom of a rainy night. Velvet voice of a distant singer fills the smoky room. Each note she croons cradles my heart in tender gloom. Under the loneliness in smoke, where memories reside, whiskey whispers softly of the love that died. In the haze, my silent tears mingle with the rain. Under the loneliness in smoke, I wear my silent pain. We used to laugh, our spirits high under the neon glow. Your eyes had a fire warmer than a whiskey flow. But then the laughter faded into echoes of the past. Your shadow slipped away, too fragile to last.
whisper softly of the love that died. In the haze, my silent tears mingle with the rain. Under the loneliness in smoke, I wear my silent pain. Oh, how the nights stretch endless, crafting ghosts in the mist, replaying all our last goodbye, the final kiss I've missed. In the silence, neath the starless close, amidst life's cruel joke, I find solace in the bitter blue, under the loneliness in smoke. Under the loneliness in smoke, I find my broken tune, echoing in the chambers of every empty room. Here in the quiet aftermath, where heartaches reign, under the loneliness in smoke, I whisper your name softly, softly in the lingering smoky fade.
In the flicker of a candle's flame, where shadows play their silent game, the room's bathed in a midnight hue, the scent of whiskey drifting through, all letters scattered by my side, ink stained with the tears I've cried. nights in blue, you steal my heart anew. Each sip's a memory, bitter, sweet and true. Underneath the smoky sky, where my lonely whispers lie, oh, whiskey nights in blue, I'm still in love with you. Once laughter echoed in these walls, now just the echo of your calls. The clock ticks to the rhythm lost. Each minute counts the heavy cost. You left, the autumn rain began, took our dreams, left this empty can. Now every glass a sea of pain, where my heart sails to seek you in vain. Whiskey nights in blue, you steal my heart anew. Each sip's a memory, bitter, sweet and true. Underneath the smoky sky, where my lonely whispers lie, oh, whiskey nights in blue, I'm still in love with you. In the grip of this bluesy night, I find no wrong, I find no right. Just the soul of the saxophone playing for the hearts alone. Your face appears in candlelight as I brace myself against the night. Each letter read, each tear that falls, another silent love that calls. Whiskey nights in blue, a melody so true. Each sip's a whispered dream in shades of deepest rue. Beneath the stars' gentle view, my heart whispers back to you. Oh, whiskey nights in blue, forever I'm adrift in you. Moonlight spills on the empty bedrooms we lay, silhouettes of old whiskey bottles like sentinels stand guard. The clock ticks a slow beat of a broken heart in this room
where shadows dance to the tune of our past. Here I am in the arms of lost love, still holding on to a ghost in the silence that chills every breath. Echoes like a lonely hymn. Your words, once sweet, turn bitter in the aftermath. Candlelight flickers, casting dreams on the wall. Memories like leaves fall around me in the autumn of our every breath, a whisper of what used to be. Underneath the willow where you promised me forever. Rain taps at my window, a reminder of that night. Your distant voice fading as you stepped into the storm. I sip the sorrow, aged and strong, trying to forget the melody of our song. Here I am in the arms of lost love, still feeling you vanish like smoke in the autumn air. Every breath a whisper, a soft and fading plea. In the arms of lost love where you'll always be with me. Here I rest, softly fading in the echo of our dream. In the dim corner of that old jazz bar, under the whisper of a fading star, candlelight flicker, dancing just for me, on worn-out table, holding whispers of history. The shadows stretch like the years that have gone. My heart plays a blues riff, a lonesome song. Yeah, I saw
slow smoke wind. In candlelight memories, love still blind.
We trace our tale in the smoke and the rain, each laughter shared, every shard of pain. But the music changed, our notes fell out of tune. You left with the moon one cold afternoon. Now every glance casts your reflection sneer in the places where we love, where we fear. Was a candlelight memory in my mind. I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of a midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke wins. In candlelight memory, love still blind. Oh, the piano still plays our song, low and sweet, a ballad of the love that it me feed. These candlelight memories, in them I dwell, in every note of this bluesy farewell. Hear the rain tap like the beat of my heart, telling time with each drop as we stay apart. When I saw candlelight memory in my mind, each flicker a story, bittersweet and entwined. Autumn leaves swirl